Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss how to improve a language and discussion everything about English, how to learn English and improve our English. So I am Kev. I am from Raipur. Start learning English from last 65 days. It's been a 65. Today is my 65th day of learning English, and we are going to discuss how to improve our learning English. And today we have few friends with us, Rahul, Rahul Ramteke, Akshat Sharma, and Yash. So Rahul, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Rahul Ramteke from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and I have my own YouTube channel. Uh, and this is a collab video of Kef and me. Uh, the channel name is The Decent Guys. And I'm trying my best to conversate you guys with English. My English is very bad, but I'll try my best. So let's moving on to Akshat Sharma.
All of us are not
Good
good in English.
afternoon.
All of us are not good in English, but we are going to improve our English language. Yes, Akshat, just go ahead.
Okay, myself Akshat Sharma and I'm also from Raipur. I'm from the same school as Rahul Ramteke. Initially, I was in same school as CAF too, but we met again in Noida. Currently, I'm pursuing bachelor in design. I aspire to be a UI UX designer, and my passion is to create comics and write stories. Yes. So we'll move on to Yash.
Hello everyone. I'm Yash. I'm friends with Akshat, and my interest is in particularly writing. Today topic I'll be more focused on English fluency more than English writing.
Um, okay, Yash. Yash,
Mhm.
before we start, I just want to tell you that your voice is very clear. And did you work on your voice? Because it's really hard and very clear. You pronounce every word in very clear manner, and the uh,
The talent of his
your
voice.
voice is very bold. Did you work
Mm,
on it?
I didn't really realize that, but thank you for the compliment. Uh, I think practice brings that clarity uh,
Did you
in
work
voice.
on any vocal exercise you tried
No, no,
and
no.
something else?
No, I just tried singing, which at which I'm not really good at. But I think
Okay,
singing really helps your voice to open up.
okay.
Hmm.
So let's move ahead with Rahul. Rahul, can you can you describe how you learn English?
And I will start learning English like I just watch some Hollywood movies and bunch of books, only my NCRT and nothing else. Like I'm not good at English first of all, and I'm not sure that is good or bad for my future. But yeah, uh, that's me. It just for me just first of all for me just it's just a language for conversation, and I never witnessed someone uh, like I can converse with him like in English. So all my friends are from Raipur. It's a tier two city, and yeah, that's why my conversation is a little bit low. But yeah, I'll manage. That's me.
Actually, would you want to give some inputs on Rahul Ramteke?
Okay, my first input would be that yes, I do recommend watching Hollywood films, but I also would force you to learn the basics like figure of speech, tense, and everything, verb. Because if you have a strong foundation and a good backing with proper grammar, then you would better interpret what's being shown in the film. This is my point. See, when you watch a film, you must be able to tell, okay, now he's talking in future perfect tense. Okay, now he's talking in past tense. If you are able to do that, you might excel way faster than your method. I believe so.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes, would you want to give inputs, something, how to learn English?
Uh, Actually, I prefer reading rather than watching shows or movies because I
Okay.
think shows and movies are great if you want to pick up a new accent from them. But if you actually want to what is it, think in English, then you
Hmm.
should read. And to progress that on another level, you should write too. And when you write, as Akshat said, you will be having the need to use uh, grammar, मतलब English grammar.
In your
So
writing part, right?
yeah, writing part. So writing part will be a progressive part in which you will be actually thinking in English, and
Hmm.
the reading part will help you to uh, build your thoughts in English.
Hmm.
And movies will come later on to polish your accent, I think.
So yes, what you do to improve your English?
But
I'm asking you from your childhood till now.
uh, I didn't. So we are done with learning English, right? So let's move on
Yes.
stage two on practicing English. Okay,
Okay.
so now you have read books, you have watched movies, you have a good experience with English, but you
Hmm.
can't speak it really well. So where
Hmm.
you can practice?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, so in today's generation, you have many ways to practice it. If you are introvert, you don't want to go outside, or you don't have many friends who speak English,
Hmm.
then you have internet. On internet, there are many ways you can practice English,
Hmm.
which are that there was one platform named Omegle in
Oh
which
my
you
God.
talk to strangers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so you can talk there, practice your English. But if you are too shy to
These are
face some,
students from Kendriya Vidyalaya. They are very well aware of Omegle, I think.
Yes.
I think
so
Omegle is
but
got banned, right?
No, no, it's not bad.
yeah, but there are some alternatives.
Okay.
But if you are too shy to talk to someone one on one on screen, then you
Hmm.
can use another platforms like Instagram or Discord, where they are a community and you can uh, practice your writing in English, if not verbally.
See, I believe that knowing and reading in English is a different skill, and being
Hmm.
able to speak in English is a completely different skill. I'll
Hmm.
tell you why. If I
Hmm.
hand you a mic and put you on a stage, would you be
Hmm.
comfortable enough to deliver a speech unprepared? Yes or no, Kaf?
Uh, I think no. In
No.
English, I will
Now
say
I say
no.
the same thing. You have to do in Hindi. Would you be able to do that?
Yes. Yes.
No, I think that most people cannot deliver an unprepared speech in Hindi itself. So
Okay.
how are you supposed to uh, talk in English, right? Because
Hmm.
when talking in English, most beginners, they lose confidence, and in back of their mind, they have this fear of making errors, and
Hmm.
this fear is stopping them to fully express themselves, and
Hmm.
they do not fully express themselves. That's why they do not get input from others about
Hmm.
what they are doing wrong, so
Hmm.
they keep on doing the same mistakes again and again. Now I'll
Okay.
share my story how I learned English. So Rahul knows it very well that I got internet access way earlier. Like in
Hmm.
2015, I had a proper computer and proper internet connection. Back then,
Hmm.
there were Indian YouTubers, Carrie Minati and Bhuvan Mam, but I didn't really watch Indian YouTubers that much. Although I was maybe like 11 or 12, but at the time I still watch like toys videos, so toys unboxing videos. Most of
Hmm.
those videos were done by foreigner YouTubers. See, initially I struggled with the accent. But
Hmm.
like a child learns
Hmm.
Hindi or any
Hmm.
language, he
Hmm.
matches what's happening and what they are saying.
Hmm.
Similar manner, I learned English without first translating it from Hindi. You're
Hmm. Hmm.
understanding what
Hmm.
I'm trying to say?
Got,
Okay.
got, got
So,
it, got it.
yes.
Yes,
So, Jake Paul, you might be knowing Jake Paul.
yes.
Now he's famous for boxing, and also Logan Paul. I used to watch them. There were other YouTubers like Kolinski, Evans Tube,
Hmm.
Laserbeam, and I used to watch them too.
Hmm.
So initially I struggled with the accent, but later on I
Hmm.
got the hang of it. Second thing, my
Hmm.
father has done his MA from English, so my
Hmm.
father has a good English. So it's, I think, good parental backing in that part. So my
Hmm.
father made me learn the grammar part. So
Yes.
I had strong backing from the grammar part and good
Hmm.
exposure from the internet, so I became more confident about it. But Rahul knows this very well. If you give me a mic and put me on a stage in Kendriya Vidyalaya, I would not have delivered a speech. I'll tell you why. Because I'm not confident enough to go on a stage, right? After I graduated 12th, I
Akshat, can I
built
give an
some.
input on it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is that a problem with your confidence or the knowledge behind that speech or the communication barrier? What was the reason
See,
of not delivering speech in public?
yes. See, I feared making errors. I thought if I make an error and somebody points it out in front of a whole crowd, I would be humiliated. And if
Hmm.
I'd be humiliated, I would not want to do that same thing again. But
Hmm.
Rahul knows this. This one time I took part in an drama. It was an
Hmm.
English drama, and
Okay.
I was selected. And now I had to perform it in front of whole school. I did that, and that wasn't acting wise. I don't think that was fabulous,
Hmm.
but language wise, I think that went really well. I built confidence, and now Yash knows it. That in my college, I'm mostly known for speaking in English, and I'm known for having good communication skill. Yes.
Mm,
Any
that's
questions?
By the way,
Yes, would
he
you like
has.
to give input?
By the way, Akshat has one of the best communication skills in our college, in our whole college, even better than our seniors and pass outs.
Great, great.
Well, I don't think we need to rate on speaking skill part, because if you're able to speak and you're able to do your work, then I think it's enough. What else do you need? It doesn't need to be perfect, right?
like the
On
importance of
speaking
the
part, right? You're
service.
talking
Yeah.
about speaking part only.
If you're able to communicate your thoughts, your whatever you want to in a right
Okay.
way, then it's.
Just want to know what you think about when you get a topic. Okay. Like if I'm giving you an abstract topic, write about fear, how you start, what will be the structure. I just wanted to get what was the structure of it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll answer that. So you gave me the topic of fear.
Fear, right? Yes.
Okay. Fear is my inability to judge the future events, or I'm trying to already know what would happen to me. And if I do not get the clarity of what's going to happen next, I get fear. And fear can be distracting in a lot of ways. There was a time I did a competitive exam, and during that exam I wasted literally 45 minutes. Can you imagine
Hmm.
45 minutes in a 3-hour exam I
Hmm.
completely wasted because of anxiety? So
Hmm.
because I could not judge the outcome, and
Hmm.
this is not a very good way to handle a problem, because you should not rely on fear, because fear
Hmm.
does literally nothing, and you must always fight with fear. uh, because fear always exists. Right now, even I'm speaking, I have a fear that I might make an error, and I might make a big mistake. But
Hmm.
I've learned to deal with the fear over the years. So fear will always be there, fear will never end. It's just our ability to deal with fear that changes.
Hmm. Want
Thing.
to write on fear, it will be okay.
Yeah, I did. Fear is something I used to see in dark, a dark silhouette of a man appearing whenever I step up on a stair, which turns away if I step too close and comes back if I walks away.
Just define fear.
That's
How you imagine that in the moment exactly and write damn good. Like if when I was writing on the topic fear, I just go with the Google definition with
mm.
fear, then how people feel fear, then how to cure fear. I wrote like that.
So
Great
first
point.
question I want to ask you if do you write diary or do you write not regularly but even
Journal.
once a week
No, no, no,
in
no,
general?
no, no.
You should one. If you write one, you will be able to write your thoughts out in a more clear way, and it will be like if you are seeing an image in your mind, you are able to write it as it is, just as if you are painting it. And
Okay.
for that, you should also practice writing poems. It will help you.
Hmm. Like what you define fear was more likely to be poem.
Hmm,
Yes,
kind of a
exactly.
poem.
Okay, you have to talk about uh,
Glasses.
declining forests. Declining forests.
Declining forest in India. One of the major issue we should face in our future. But right now, it was not a big issue. We considered it. We cut down trees, hundreds of trees, just for growth and innovation, rather than taking the aspect of what will be the effect of it, what will be the cause of cutting down that much forest, that much trees. And declining forest will lead to declining ecosystem. And as we see the result of declining forest, we have issues with pollution, we have issues with oxygen decline, wildlife, and much more. Rather than cutting down forest, we should move to a sustainable development and just move towards afforestation, planting new trees, and if we have lack of space, we can use vertical forestation.
Yeah, go on.
I'm done with my
Yeah, I think it's over a minute now.
okay.
Hmm. I,
Speech. It was good. The
Yeah,
choice of words was a bit weak. You can elaborate further also. Choice of words, what I mean by choice of words, just chopping down trees, that feels a bit amateur for somebody who wants to look professional while speaking in English.
Hmm.
So choice of words could be improved. Yes, my take
Hmm.
would be that. Okay.
yeah, can we?
So Rahul, for you,
Yep.
that a topic that would be easy for you would be the decline of uh,
More decline questions
good
like
comedy films, good comedy films in Bollywood.
good comedy films in Bollywood. Okay, I'll start my speech. So there was a time where Bollywood is going really well in comedies. Uh, like better than Hollywood, I would say. There were movies of Akshay Kumar, Priyadarshan, and much more great actors like Paresh Rawal. Uh, Not only that, we have a old time like There was also a time where Kishore Kumar was the first choice of comedy rather than singer. Is a great comedian in his time. Uh, but as time passes now, social media culture and dark comedy uh, shifted the world very crucial way, we can say, and it's very supercalifragilisticexpialidocious to say. Uh, our world is changing so fast. Uh, in some other ways, like we have cool movies like Animal and Dhurandhar, but as we're talking about comedy, no, there is not a single movie in a decade which have a great comedy, like great laughter. No, I would not suggest anyone. I think it's because social media culture and dark comedy. We can't do a dark comedy on someone's disability and something. And people don't give a laughter on such comedies like Hera Fairy. If Hera Fairy releases now, I would say no, it won't be a hit. We praise it because it's like that time movie. It's a 2002 movie, and for that time, it's a great movie. But now, if it releases, I would not suggest like it would be hit. Okay, I'll make a conclusion that movie like Hera Fairy, Garam Masala that can't be made today. They can't be. Hello.
Hmm. You are audible.
You're audible.
Okay, my Windows is a little. Yeah, they can't be made today. And if we want to make a good comedy movie which have laughter, we would shift. We have to shift in dark comedy thing. Mm, not that dark, but yeah, we have to shift there because social media culture made a youth and audience like that. That's my time.
Okay, so shall I start with the feedback?
Yeah.
Yes. Start.
First, again, the choice of words and the framing of sentences. I wrote down what you said. You said if Hera Fairy was to release in today's time, it would. You said, I'll give you your own framing. It would not hit.
Hmm.
You can frame it as it would not work on box office. See, the choice
Hmm.
of words make it way more convincing for a person. So rather than saying it would hit, it would or would not work on the box office.
Hmm.
You can say that
Hmm.
work on
Hmm.
box office would hit.
Hmm.
So try familiarizing more. You're already watching a lot of Hollywood films. See, these kinds of familiarizations only come from uh, films. I think not so much from the reading part, because I do read. Actually, I read books, but still I think movies are better way, because there is the two-dimensional learning in that, also seeing and listening, so it's more engaging sometimes for some audience.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I liked, because you and Kaf, did you
Hmm.
notice he actually went in depth in the topic?
Uh, you speak that idea twice. That same thing. Just uh, active voice and passive voice. You do same thing.
Like 2002 thing.
You used something like I don't know that much sentence right now, but we made great films in 2000. Then you use the same word twice.
Okay, I understand that. Like when I'm using my conclusion, I'm telling my conclusion part. So there I said something about like we make movies good in
No, no, in the
2010.
beginning, in starting of the
So Kishore
session.
Kumar, yeah, shifting to a 2002 movie to Kishore Kumar era.
Hmm.
Are you saying that?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Like I'm, yeah, like
So
not say like.
repetition of idea was a lot.
Hmm.
You are repeating same idea twice or thrice.
Can we talk about like our English blunders situation?
Most of the times, it comes from my lack of knowledge of social media, because as you know, I'm not active in any of the social media literally. So if somebody says a word that's been trending in social media, like initially everybody in my college was saying aura farming, and I could not really understand for a whole month what aura farming was, and I was very embarrassed to ask what aura farming was. So that was it. Also, baddie, I did not
That is
understand
like
what baddie
okay,
was.
that is
Okay.
baddie. Aura farming is like thug life.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, it's similar to that. Aura farming is similar to that. Calf, any situation of yours?
Similarly, often films also influence our vocabulary. After Animal, the word misogynistic. Everyone
Hmm.
in India learned the word
Misogynist.
misogynistic after the Animal film.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Initially, I did not knew the word myself. Very honest.
Hmm. What blunders I made in English.
Right
So,
now.
hmm. So I think on reading, every time I read, I made blunders. Even though I read every word correct, but it feels like you are speaking incorrect. Rahul knows it better.
Hmm.
कभी कभी अगर राहुल बोलता था भाई तू मत पढ़ भाई तू अगर पढ़ता है ना तो लगता है कि तू गलत पढ़ रहा है
Yeah.
लिखा सही
There's one
है
situation in our college where um, ma'am stood up him and tell him to read a book, and he's like my stomach tightened with unease before. No. I like अबे मत पढ़ बे मत पढ़ I like तू तू पहुंचा तू पहुंचा. I'm like this.
मैं अभी एक पढ़ के बता कहीं से भी बीच से उठा रहा हूँ कुछ आई एम श्योर यू विल बी क्वाइट सरप्राइज्ड सरप्राइज्ड टू रिसीव अ लेटर फ्रॉम मी आउट ऑफ द ब्लू
अभी भी fluent नहीं है ना.
Hmm.
Like you should like that. Yeah. Anyway.
Initially, you might face struggle like he is, but with practice, I think it's achievable. Fluency is
yes
achievable.
Yes,
yes
I would say, Akshat, when you are saying what you are in a sixth class, uh, he is that in first year, and I am that in 11th grade.
Hmm.
So yeah,
hmm.
that's our learning stage of there. I'm an stage actor. Okay, I do
Hmm.
such good act, but in Hindi. So there's one chance, like in cluster level in our school. So we have to do it in English, and that's a Gandhi act, and that's a blunder. Like that's not my blunder actually, because I didn't do like so much that bad.
Uh, can I take a guess?
Hmm.
It must have been Malesau.
Oh, really? सही में हाँ.
I knew it.
मैंने तो
It had to be Malesau. It had to be Malesau.
Malesau is a Mali of he's playing Mali of Mali of Gandhi, and I am Lokmanya Tilak, and
ठीक है
I'm visiting him. Where is Gandhi? Like I'm something like my dialogue is, where is Gandhi? I want to meet him. It's very crucial stage. I don't know. I don't know what's the dialogue there.
Uh,
So
hmm.
Malesau is like, huh? Uh, and there he's like blank, it's pure blank, and judges are national level judges, like from Delhi, from Assam, okay, and they're like, हैं उसका, and then he has a face of like a kitten who's always smiling. He's like, you have to be serious in that situation. So he's like, huh? And he stopped there. He stopped there. So
Hmm.
so
Uh,
that's a big blunder, and we lost that. But yeah, had a great time.
hmm. See, I remember another incident. Kaif, are you aware about that Sudama and Krishna story? It was in our Hindi textbook. Are you aware of that? It must have been in your textbook too.
Uh, I'm aware of Sudhama and the Krishna story, but not remember the exact which
Okay, okay,
In
okay.
class
specific
six,
So
type of
there
story.
was a
class
scene.
six Hindi book.
So there was a scene that Sudama visits Krishna, and
Mhm,
Krishna sees all his problems, and Krishna ends up
mhm,
giving him a huge palace. Okay,
mhm,
so in the end, Sudama
mhm,
goes back to his town and is unable to
mhm,
locate his hut because his hut has transformed into a beautiful palace. So
Castle.
he asks
mhm,
asks a pedestrian. He asks a
mhm,
random pedestrian, "Hey,
mhm,
do you know where Sudama's hut is?" And the
mhm,
pedestrian says, "Oh, this is Sudama's hut itself. It has transformed into this beautiful palace." That
mhm,
the pedestrian says to Sudama. So
mhm.
we have our friend Harshal, who was supposed to be the pedestrian.
No,
Okay.
not that situation, bro. He's visiting Krishna at that time, not that. Harshal is playing of a character of a
Bo- uh, okay, okay.
soldier in front of
Gatekeeper. Harshal
gatekeeper.
was playing gatekeeper. No, no.
Mhm.
Initially Harshal played gatekeeper. In the end, he also played the pedestrian.
Pedestrian, yeah.
Yes.
So,
In the end, how the scene was supposed to go? Sudama asks, "Hey, have you seen Sudama's hut?" So pedestrian says,
Mhm.
"This is Sudama's hut itself. It has transformed into this beautiful palace." I'll
Mhm.
act how Harshal did it. Okay. Sudama asked, "Have you seen Sudama's hut?" Alright, this is Sudama's hut. He did exactly that.
exactly that.
अरे this is Sudama's hut.
अरे
So, अरे
this
यही था.
guy,
Harshal did one. I did it with a boy named Abhinav. We called him Bhalu. Okay. We did it with Bhalu and Durgesh. So Bhalu was playing the gatekeeper and Durgesh was Krishna. I was Sudama. So Bhalu was supposed to go to Krishna and tell him that the person on the gate claims to be a Brahmin, but he does not seem to show any signs of Brahmin because he does not have, listen carefully, he does not have slippers on his foot and his clothes are ripped. That's what he was supposed to say. उसके पैरों में चप्पल नहीं है और कपड़े फटे हैं. भालू came to Durgesh and he said, his feet are ripped and he has no clothes.
yeah, yeah.
मेरे पैर फटे हैं, कपड़े नहीं है.
पैर फटे और कपड़े नहीं है. Oh, okay. Time is ended. Okay, guys, subscribe our channel, like it, and do watch our other videos. Bye, bye,
Bye bye.
bye, bye. Like it's ending like in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. चल
Do
मेरा.
like, do subscribe, join my journey.
Yeah,
I'm the best. I'm the best.
yeah. I'm the best. I'm more best than him.
Yeah.
Funny, right?